Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot. I am so glad that you are here with me in this community. This is a channel that has been created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross-watchers who care about a Pisces. I am so thankful that you are here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope that you will. I hope that you will also like and share and help me build this amazing community of Piscean people. Okay, these are the decks I'm going to be using today. The Empathic Oracle is where we will start. Pisces people are sensitive people. We are typically empathic, and if you have a Pisces in your life, you know that Pisces is sensitive. Am I right or am I right? Okay, then we're going to explore the Heaven and Earth Tarot. I adore this deck and its imagery. I highly recommend it. Then we'll close out with the Moonology Oracle cards. This is a great deck for addressing timelines and stuck energy, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Now, just so you're aware, this is a general reading. I do offer personalized readings, and you can get at me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. If you would like a personalized reading, that is piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. Now, I do not read reversals, just a personal preference. I typically don't take jumpers either, unless I am specifically guided by Spirit to do so. Right now, I want to take a minute and welcome in the angels, the archangels, and the spirit guides that are responsible for the Piscean collective. All right, let's go ahead, give these one last shuffle, and see what kind of empathic issue needs to be addressed. And we have, summer. I get the sense that some of you are longing for summer. I don't know when you will see this video. However, when this video finds you is when it's supposed to. Right now, it is December, and we are getting ready, and we've had a lot of dark days, lots of rain, and I am personally longing for summer. But maybe you're just going through a dark time where you really need to see some signs of life and vibrancy. Maybe you're feeling kind of dull and humdrum, and that's kind of eating at you. It's eating at your creativity. There's something draining your energy that's kind of threatening to take you into the darkness, and you might be feeling like you're never going to get out of that cold, dark place. You are longing for the summertime, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead now and get the Heaven and Earth Tarot and see what the wisdom of the Tarot has to offer us concerning summertime, concerning your longing for this vibrancy that you may feel like you are just not experiencing right now, Pisces. Typically what I will do is a straight 5-card spread based on the 5 gates or the 5 physical senses. As I said, Pisces are sensitive, and our senses can sometimes become overwhelmed. So what I will do with this spread is explore the spiritual aspect of the 5 physical senses. Now, we know we have more than 5, right? Especially if you're an extrasensory kind of a person. But for simplicity's sake, and for the time of this reading, that's how I'm going to do it. In the future, I'm probably going to start introducing some other oracle decks, just so you're aware, and, you know, change it up a little bit. Go ahead and cut. See what we got. All right, Spirit, talk to me about touch. What is my Pisces wanting to get their hands on? What's wanting to get their hands on my Pisces? What about taste? What taste do they have in their mouth? What do they have a taste for, or should they have a taste for? Smell. What's in the air for my Pisces? Hearing. What is my Pisces hearing, or what do they need to hear? And finally, what do they need to see, Spirit? What do they need to see? All right, let's get started. All right, in this sense of touch, we have 5 of Pentacles. This says material trouble. Now, remember how I said you might be feeling cold and dark? Remember when I just said that? Look, these folks are out in the cold and dark. Oh, I feel a heavy energy here, Pisces. Listen, I want you to know to keep pressing. It is always darkest before the dawn. I feel like somebody really needs to hear that. I feel like somebody who watches this video, they're going to come to it from a place where they are just really down on their luck. They are at their last straw. Maybe you've even gone to churches for help and you didn't get the help that you needed. I'm really getting a lot of messages from Spirit about this, so just hang in there with me. But you're feeling very disenfranchised by life. You feel like there are people who could help you, but they just won't. They don't understand you. They don't see you the way that they should because you're out in the dark and in the cold. And you don't really know where to go, but you know you're on your way to somewhere, okay? So let's see what's next. All right, Spirit, what about taste? What do they have a taste for? What does my Pisces have a taste for? Temperance. Look at that card. Isn't that beautiful? Temperance. So this situation is really, really calling for temperance, Pisces. I feel like you might be in a place where your will and your resolve is being tested, okay? But Spirit just wants you to know you would never receive that test if you were destined to fail. Okay, you are destined to survive, and not only survive, but thrive. Hear me out. So, what this temperance card is doing also, if you will notice, she has this cup, 2 cups. She's pouring water back and forth. This is an alchemization process. So what you really need to do right now during this time is focus on what you are grateful for, what you do have, and use the emotion of that gratitude and address the hard feelings with that. In other words, you're going to need and you're going to probably be doing some emotional alchemy. Okay, this is going to be good for your mental health if you do this. I want to, and I feel very prompted to, encourage you not to wallow in the darkness. Don't stop. Keep moving. Okay, Pisces? All right, what does my Pisces have a smell for? What's in the air for my Pisces? Absolutely. The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. Now, the bottom of this card says illusionary success. And I'm hearing that for some of you, you have got your gut full of illusionary success. Maybe there have been endeavors that you have put your heart and soul into and they just did not work out like you planned it. Okay, maybe you've experienced a loss or a scattering of your energy and it's really impacted you emotionally, okay, and you are tired of illusionary success. Maybe you are a multi-level marketer. Maybe you are an entrepreneur of some other kind of a business and you're a smart person, but for some reason, you just can't seem to get this off the ground. You can't get the success that you seem to need. I really feel like I'm addressing a business person here. But Spirit wants you to know also that you have manifestation powers, okay? I'm often reminded of a phrase that is, what you behold, you become. What you behold, you become. And if you look, she is beholding these cups. You know, there's looks like a serpent, looks like a ghost, a dragon, a victory wreath. There's just these various elements, okay? Spirit wants you to be very careful about what you're focusing on right now, lest you become that thing. Do not focus on the cold and the dark. Focus on the journey and what comes next, okay? This is a powerful reading. If you have not subscribed to Pisces Power Tarot, I hope that you will subscribe. I hope that you will like, and I hope that you will share. This is some powerful stuff, my Pisces. All right. What does my Pisces hear? What does my Pisces need to hear? Knight of Pentacles. Help is on the way, Pisces. I get the sense that there's going to be someone who's much more stable than you, someone who's less impulsive than you are. Maybe you are the creative type, right? And you're going through 100 different projects and you're trying to pursue every angle of your creative pursuits to come to a place of success and stability. Spirit wants you to know that there's another player that's about to enter the game, okay? And that is this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is sure and steady and slow success, okay? So hang on to that. This might be something that you manifest, actually. I'm hearing that as well. You need to focus on who comes next and not just what comes next, because it's going to be a breakthrough for you. And it may appear in a way that you would have not anticipated. So be open and be ready for that. Okay, Pisces? All right. Now, finally, Spirit, what does my Pisces need to see? What do they need to see? Yes, absolutely. The Hermit. Pisces, what you need to see, what you need to behold is a time of contemplation, a time of grounding yourself, a time of going inward so that you might alchemize these hard emotions, okay? Hear me when I tell you, you need to meditate. You need to go inward. You need to be doing some shadow work, possibly some parts work, and you just need to focus on you for a while. While you are doing that, you will be manifesting this Knight of Pentacles, this help that's going to come in the form that you didn't necessarily anticipate, okay? This is a very important reading, okay? I sense that this is very, very important, and it will find you at the right time. I am confident of that. Let's go ahead and close out with a Moonology Oracle. Get the advice to wrap up this reading. Remember, I do personal readings, and you can get at me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. All right, let's go ahead and close out with this beautiful Moonology Oracle deck. Gorgeous little deck. And I guess as a Pisces, I can't help but just be so fascinated with the moon. She is lovely. She is powerful. She is mysterious. Am I describing you? Am I describing the Pisces that you care about, that you're cross-watching about? All right. Gave that a good shuffle. Let's cut. How do we close out here, Spirit? Work through your fears. Work through your fears. This is not the end of your story. The end of your story does not end with you being lost in the dark and in the cold and being disenfranchised. This is your season, Pisces, regardless of what it looks like, regardless of the people who didn't want to help you, regardless of the people who could not see you the way that you truly are. Okay? Hear me out. Work through your fears. Do that inner work so that you can alchemize those tough emotions into things that will help you manifest this Knight of Pentacles, this help that is on the way. You will hasten that help if you will become this guy, the hermit, if you will go inward and do that inward work. I cannot stress this enough, my Pisces. I cannot stress this enough. My cross watchers who care about Pisces, get this message to your person if you are a cross watcher for a Pisces. Let them know that they matter, that their gifts matter, their talents, their creativity, their abilities absolutely matter. And they will be positioned through these creative talents and skills that they have to change the world. That's why there's been so much resistance. That's why you've been forced out into the dark and the cold. Honey, there are people who are in your circle that cannot come with you, so they don't need to see which direction you're heading in. It's good enough for them to know that you're in the dark and in the cold and that you've got this. You yourself, okay? You yourself. And that you are working through your fears. You're taking responsibility. You are owning the situation and you are not being defeated. I love you, Pisces, so much. I hope that you all will help me continue to build this vibrant community of Pisces people. Now, I hope you'll subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, peace out, Pisces.